hello, Isabella. Thank you for being here. Hello, Joe. Thank you for being here. I'm so sorry there will be no cats tonight. It has been pouring rain all day. The backyard is flooded, and I have seen no cats since early this morning. Hello, Rosemary. Thank you for being here. Bruce, thank you for being here. Yes, it has been pouring rain literally all day. The entire backyard is flooded. My watering hole overfloweth. Hello, Pippa. Hey, Pippa, thank you for being here. Nice to see you. I hope everyone had a great Sunday. Judy. Hey, Judy. Thanks for being here. Yes, oh, so much rain, Judy. I had to go around the long way to get out here just to the car. I've been inside all day. I have not seen any of the outside cats. No, she's hiding. So, Joe, everybody's good. Thanks for asking. Yep, ladder cat or Kazera is hiding. Yes, they do, Pippa. Some of them go to a little brown shed, like a little storage house. And some of them go to under an abandoned mobile home. And a few of them, I think one goes under my portable building. So they all have places to go to. They don't all get along, so they don't all go to the same places. Some of them go other places, so but they're not coming out in this rain. I'm sure when they do come out, they're going to be very, very hungry. And I think it's supposed to rain till late tonight. It started sometime before I got up this morning, and it has been pouring with some thunder and lightning all day. But so I'm sure the cats are really ready to get out and eat. Oh, you haven't had any snow yet, Judy? You know, I always associate up there with having snow. Well, oh, Chris. Hi, Chris. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you. National Park Princess DL. Great video today, DL. Excellent. Excellent. Loved it. For those of you who do not know, if y'all don't know National Park Princess, she has a travel channel, and she had a really great video premiere today. I hear a little bit of thunder now. It let up enough. This is light for what it has been. It let up enough for me to get out of the door without getting oh, the last Oregon video. Y'all know when I am stressed, I will watch Oregon videos. I have like a whole playlist. I just call it Oregon videos I watch. Well, hello, Francois. Hey, Francois. Thank you for being here. I do truly apologize for it not being not much to see. I almost didn't go live, but I really need the watch hours. Well, hello, Oliver. Hey, Oliver. Thank you so much for being here. Sydney Cat, thank you for being here. Yeah, I said, I thought, you know, I don't want to subject people to all this. I'll just skip it today, but I really needed the watch hours. Really did need it. So I'm like, well, I'll do it for a little while. And it's kind of cool out here. It's not necessarily cold, but it's cool and damp. Yeah, and it was no chance of it stopping until later tonight. So it'll be like it started. They said it was supposed to start around 3 or 4 in the morning, and when I woke up early this morning, it was raining. Yep. But um, rain is important for all these trees. These big trees around here need this rain, or they start to die off. My mother has said it sure is a dreary day about 100 times. It's like a record. If y'all, for those of you who are old enough to remember what records are, and they would sometimes get stuck. Sure is a dreary day. Sure is a dreary day. And I'm like, yes, it's raining. I just thought about waiting out there and going in the shed and sitting in the shed. I was just like, let's just go sit in the shed, listen to the rain fall on the roof. I've been snuggling with Miracle, Miss Tierra, and my new kitten, Oriana. Oriana is named after Oregon. She's just a baby. She has not made her video premiere yet. Well, you can see a little bit of Oriana. It's a dark video where some kittens are wrestling, and I think Oriana might be in one of those. I have not yet made a Oriana introduction video yet. I'm planning on it. I just want to make sure she's going to live, because all of her litter mates died. And they crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and she's a little survivor. The entire backyard's like a lake. It's like a lake. Oh, I just saw a flash of lightning. Could y'all hear the thunder? I don't know if y'all could hear that. It's been doing that all day. I'm sure when I go and look at this stream, if y'all have ever seen any of my videos where I check out the stream, the water will be flowing sufficiently tomorrow. Yesterday, Miracle actually drank from the stream. If y'all were on my live stream yesterday, Miracle drank from the stream. Usually he's afraid to get near the water, but for whatever reason, Miracle got down there close enough to drink from it. And I did get a video of it. My hand got in the way part of the time. It was so sunny. I couldn't see what I was doing. I'm like, why can't I see the picture? I'm like, duh. Your hand's in front of it, girl. Now it's picking up again. Do I have an umbrella out here? Yes, they did, DL, right below us. It was weird that it went south of us, whereas normally it's north of the interstate that gets it. I did come out about 3 in the morning and saw some tiny, tiny, tiny flurries that did not stick. But yeah, there was like a historical snowfall in South Louisiana. Yep. I'm just glad we didn't get it. I didn't want it. I don't need it. I got enough problems. Can y'all hear the rain? Can y'all hear how hard it's hitting? Yeah. It's really coming down. Well, umbrella in the car. I hope so. Oh, very good. Yeah. It's been doing this all day. Oh, goodness, more lightning. Yeah, the whole backyard is underwater. It's literally the whole backyard is underwater. Yeah, that's why, you know, if y'all noticed the last couple of days, the watering hole has been low in water. And I didn't fill it up with a hose because I knew this was supposed to be coming, and I'm like, I'm gonna let Mother Nature fill it up instead of me put it in that store-bought water. Well, hello, Chelsea. Lewis, thank you for being here. Nice to see you on this very rainy day. If I could, I'd just skip dinner and go to bed. And this is, I love hearing that sound on the roof, but I gotta cook dinner for my mother. Hello, Friday Sale. Hey, thank you for being here. Oh, did you engage in chat on spine ticks? A lot of people do fall asleep halfway through it, Oliver. I did get dozy. I kind of dozed off some through it myself. But I had not had any sleep the day before, that night before. Yeah. So, yeah, I only get a couple hours of sleep at night, and most of the time I walk around just starved for sleep. Yeah, DL, everybody always has a good time in chat on spine ticks. You know, Judy, the few that I've had, the few trolls that I've had, I actually like interacting with them too. They think they're saying something shocking and that they're going to upset me. And I'm like, not likely. You know, a lot of people get in there and the moderators get in there and give them the axe before I get to have fun with them. You know, I like to show them, you're not going to shock me. I'm an old lady. I've been around a long time. I'm not some 12-year-old little girl, you know. No, that's right, National Park Princess. Nothing shocks me. Nothing bad. If something good were to happen to me, that would shock me. Literally, if something good were to happen to me, that would be shocking. Because nothing good has happened to me. So, hey Adam, thank you for being here. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, the things that my cats have happened to me. That's good. I've had cats just happen to me, like just, I come across them, and that's good. That's the good thing that has happened to me, but other than cats happening to me, nothing else good has happened to me. I've had good things in my life, but they did not happen. I went out there and made them happen through my own tenacity. that I'm like, I'm going to go out there and I want this, and I'm going to do this. And I went out there and I fought for it and made it happen. So that's not something just good happening to me. I brought the good things into my life through my efforts. No, I didn't like being young, y'all. I did not enjoy being young at all whatsoever. I mean, everybody, I've heard people say, "Oh, you'll look back on it, and it's the best years of your life." And I said, "Well, if those are the best years of my life, let me find an 18-wheeler and step in front of it, because I'm done." I know you're not supposed to talk about offing yourself on YouTube, but if being young was the best part of my life, that's pretty sad, pathetic. I hated being young. I hated it. I hated everything about being young. Literally. Literally, I hated it. I would not go back for anything. It was horrible. It was torturous. I mean, it was literally torturous. It was actually physically torturous. Yeah. I would not do it again for nothing. I mean, I know a lot of people have a good time being young, but I didn't have any good times until I reached legal age. Well, none of you would actually want to go back to being young if y'all had my parents. Trust me, if any of y'all had my parents, y'all would not want to be young. Trust me. Trust me. I think my favorite year was 37. I think 37 was my best year. 37 was excellent. It was a beautiful, wonderful time for me. 37 was spectacular, truly spectacular. Well, hello, Betty. Hey, Betty. Thank you for being here. Everyone, I encourage, if y'all don't know each other, go check out each other's videos. Nobody asked me why 37 was so good for me. Nobody said, why? Why, Tranquil? Somebody should say, why? Why? Nobody's questioning me. I encourage questions. I really do encourage questions. That's the year my husband left me. Yay! I finally got rid of that piece of garbage. It was wonderful. I jumped up on the bed, up and down the bed like a little girl. I ran up and down the hall. If the store would have been open to go and buy champagne, I would have been going to buy the best bottle I could get. Yeah, it was freedom. But it was late at night, so there were no stores open to go by. If I could have done cartwheels, I would have done cartwheels. It was like being let out of prison. Oh my God. And then right after that, a little bit after that, I started my own business. And it was all, I loved my business. I loved my business so much. I was so proud of my accomplishments. Okay, well, that's good. You just frown your phone. What'd you do to your phone, Oliver? Did you throw your phone? Oh, is the rain starting to let up? I might be able to make it back to the house, y'all. I had to go through the higher areas. If y'all can see in front of us, the darker area in the center of the screen is like water. I would have to find the higher parts to walk on. Well, have a nice dinner, Bruce. Thanks for being here. Oh, I wish I didn't have to cook. I wish somebody could cook for me. Oh, it's really starting to light up. Oh, you cracked your screen protector. Oh, I'm so sorry, Oliver. Oh, I wish I had some cookies, Rosemary. I could eat a whole package of cookies right now. I don't like being cooped up in the house like that. No, 3,929. That's my watch hours. They're only going up a couple a day, and oh well. It's just not gonna happen, y'all. They only give me so much time. I have not had. Well, I had some neighbors bought over some food about a week ago, and I didn't have to cook, so that was nice. But for the most of the time, I'm in charge of cooking. And then watching my mother make a mess out of it. I'm like, why don't we just put it on the floor and be done with it? It's picking up again. Ugh. Well, you know, Pippa, it's not really a great job because I've been at it for so long. Some people just do it in a couple of months. And Pippa, because it's took me so long, it spells nothing but loser in great big giant neon letters flashing on and off. Loser, 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 loser. YouTube has crushed my self-confidence. It's made me feel like, what a loser. It really has. YouTube has took it out of me. It has. I've never set my mind to something and not been able to accomplish it ever in my life, except for YouTube. And I know it takes a lot more networking, but if you have a phone that's only charged for maybe an hour, I can't do that much networking. When my phone was new, I did do what I call it networking. It's going to visit other channels, you know, whatever. I could do it all day long, but now my battery, I'm only good for an hour. It's next to impossible. So, you know, I do what I can. I mean, the phone spends more time on the charger than being used. It's literally more time getting it to charge, but, well, Oliver, I wish you could cook for me. I would love for someone to cook for me. I love it. You know, Pippa, because of the time it's took, it doesn't feel like it's an accomplishment. It makes me feel subpar, you know. And, yeah, I do see people who have a lot of channel members, but trust me, I know one person who would join my channel, and that's John Spursnick. from the 4 Cat Billy's channels, but even then he might not. But he told me that he would, but no, nobody is going to join my channel. Oliver, I live a long way away. You live in England, don't you, Oliver, or somewhere in Great Britain? You'd have to get on a plane. Oh, that's nice, Adam. That's no. I could have already signed up for the memberships at 3,000. I think 3,000 is the number you can sign up for memberships. But I know that nobody. I'm like, who's gonna join me? You know. Yep, Oliver, that's thousands and thousands of miles away. And I was going to go to town today. I needed to get more cat litter. And I thought, well, I kept looking at the radar. Maybe it's going to let up. Maybe it's going to let up. Because I don't like to drive in this because people drive too fast. In this, and I thought, well, it'd be a good time to go to Walmart because there wouldn't be as many people there. And I thought, no, I'm not going to take the chance of somebody hydroplaning into me or something like that. The cats are just going to have to wait. I'll go tomorrow morning. Oh, I still hear the thunder. You know, Adam, I did notice that the Nix and Potato changed their name to Safari Cat Rescue. And, you know, I always think it's risky if you have a channel that is established to change your name, because I kept thinking, well, I don't see anything from Nix and Potato anymore. Because I knew Nix and Potato from when they first started. And I kept thinking, I don't see anything from them anymore. And I'm like, I just don't see them, you know. And then I heard you say something about it the other day, that they changed their name. And if you drop me off in Louisiana, she said no. She lives by the Mississippi. But I don't live quite by the Mississippi. I live in the center of the state. It's mud, Rosemary. It's mud. It's just, the whole yard is a great big giant mud hole, like the watering hole I usually sit in front of. The whole backyard, everything looks just like that. Yeah, Oliver, if you look at a map of Louisiana, you look at the center, that's about where I'm at. They get muddy. It's not so bad. I kind of go around the watering hole. I have enough room to go around the watering hole. If I were to try to drive out to the field like I do sometimes, I'd get stuck in the field, that big field we sit in. I won't be driving the car out there for any reason for a few days. I will sink. Because if y'all can't, the property sort of slants downward as it goes towards the woods. Well, you're going to have to walk on water, Oliver, because there's a big ocean between us. I suggest a boat. A boat. Yeah, it's really hard to tell on camera, but everything here is sloping. We're going down a hill. So as we get out to the field, it really drops off. And if we get into the woods, it really drops off. And then that's where it all runs into that stream back there that I was showing on the live stream yesterday. Pippa, Miracle has been snuggling the entire day. Just a big old snuggle bunny. Him and my cat Miss Tierra and my new cat Oriana. She's just a tiny, tiny baby. And Haven. I had Haven with me, but he's kind of down at my legs. But I had a big old cuddle puddle going on today. Oh yeah, Miracle is very cuddly. Very cuddly. He thought he wanted to go out, so I opened the door to see how flooded the backyard was, and I could hear him running down the hall. I mean, it was like a kitty stampede. I'm like, hey, here comes Miracle. And he was about to dart out of the door. He will take himself for a walk. And he got to the back door, and he threw the brakes on. He's like, no, thank you. I don't think it's happening for me today. Yeah, Adam, that is true. Like the whole thing about the emojis, if you put in too many emojis, you know, no more than 3 emojis or YouTube will do something to you. Oh, yeah, that is so cute. DL, I actually made video of when he decided to get in it, the long form video of when he walks over and actually does decide on his own. I don't put him in it. He decided to get in that car and settle in on his own. So that's going to be part of a long form video. And I did make a few shorts. I haven't posted any of them on my main channel yet. Because, like I say, I spend more time charging that phone than using it. And there we go. There's some emojis. You got some every emoji in the world going on, Adam. Well, Oliver, thank you for being here tonight. I truly do appreciate it. I'm so sorry you did not get to see any cats, Oliver. Tomorrow night there will be cats. It's not supposed to be raining tomorrow night, and I will not be doing a live stream in the morning. I will be very busy in the morning, but there will be a live stream, my regular cat live stream in the evening. I hope to see you there, Oliver. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. Yes, Adam really is very creative with his emojis. Very creative. He got some flowers in there, some weather emojis, some plant emojis, some sunsets, some globes, some lunar emojis, some random animal emojis. Good job, Adam. Oh, Pippa, it has been doing this all day. Yeah, that's way over 3. I've seen people in their chats warn someone about, oh no, you put in too many emojis. You can't do that. If you do it again, I'll put you a timeout. You're going to go in timeout if you use those emojis again. Or all caps. Oh my goodness, people get their panties in a twist about all caps. Seriously. No, not all caps. Oh my God. I'm like, you'd think they committed a crime. I'm like, seriously, calm down. It's just some letters. That way, we got some flags. There we go. Well, I see Mexico and Canada. Australia. Great Britain, I think. I hear some more thunder. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested, Pippa, to look at the stream that we were looking at yesterday. It will be really flowing tomorrow. I mean, it's really going to have some stream going. Well, good, Chelsea. Chelsea, good to hear that you're still here. That's nice to know that. I'm sorry we're not looking at cats. I really am. I want to see the cats myself because I haven't seen them today. Myself, I have not seen the cats yet today. So, I am worried about them. I'm sure they're fine. As soon as it stops raining, they will come out and eat with a great voracity. And the woods are going to be flooded too. I'm going to have to put on really old slippers and I'll have to wade through the woods. The woods are going to be flooded. You know, I wish there was a thing, like somewhere you could go to, like YouTube information, that YouTube themselves would offer a page, something you could go look at, and will tell you what you can and can't do. Like, I've heard some people say you get in trouble for saying certain words, and then I hear some people make a video and the other word is blank this, blank that, blank you, blank that, you know. Hello, Mary Zeus Yupka. I'm sure I said that wrong. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry we're not seeing anything but rain. No kitties. I do apologize. From Poland. Well, thank you for being here. I'll just call you Marie from Poland. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. So nice to see you. I'm so sorry that it is raining, Daniel, and the cats will not come out. Oh, my God, it's Raph. Alice and Pearl Jam. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you on this very, very rainy evening. Sorry, no cats. Well, hello, Ariam Ramos. Thank you for being here. I have been seeing you in my comments lately. Yes, I do read the comments. And I'm so sorry we're not seeing any cats today, Ariam. Well, have a good night at work, Daniel. Well, Chelsea, it's good that it's not raining there. I wish it wasn't raining here. I would rather be sitting out there watching the cats eat and watching a sunset. When it's raining like this, we don't get to see a pretty sunset. I do love sitting out there and watching the sunset. I mean, even after my phone dies and the sun is setting, I still sit out there and watch it. I've sat out there and watched the sunset for years. It's like one of my daily things to do. Well, Raph, I'm so glad to hear that y'all got rain. I know y'all really needed it. It's a welcome blessing. Yeah, very thankful for the rain in California. Yes. Now the thing that worries me about where everything's been burned on the hills, mudslides. I know when they get the fires like that, next thing it follows, if they get a heavy rain, is mudslides. You know, it seems like if it's not going to be one thing, it's another. Yeah, that is really something to be worried about. So people who might not have lost their house in the fire could lose it in a mudslide. Well, Chelsea, thank you for being here. It was nice to see you. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you. I appreciate it that you took time to stop by. Thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yes, R.E.M. Miracle is sleeping in my bed. He has been snuggling with me all day. I have been snuggling with Miracle all day long. It's one of those cat snuggling type of days because it literally rained the entire day like this, except harder. And Miracle has been all cuddled up with me and his brother, Miss Tierra. Oh, well, Oliver's back. Uh-oh. Oliver's here. And he's got in the house. Uh-oh. Yes, Rosemary, it is excellent cat snuggling weather for sure. Good sleeping weather, too. Oh, no. In my bed. Now you get to see how messy it was. It's blankets all over the place. Well, Oliver, be careful. Don't rile up my mother. She gets upset real easy. Real easy. I just don't ever know what's going to set her off. I do have to walk on eggshells around her, like tippy-toe, tippy-toe. She does get upset very easily, unfortunately, for me. Oh, okay. But she wasn't going very fast, though, Oliver. She doesn't move very well anymore. You know, yesterday was nice, and I was determined I was going to get my mother to go outside and get her to move around some. I was determined. And it did not happen. Well, okay, Chelsea, thank you. Now, you can't have Miracle. No, nobody can have Miracle. No, there's not enough money in the world to get Miracle. Not enough money in the world. That's my most valuable possession. Well, and I don't want to say possession. He possesses me. He's in charge. Well, you better be careful, Oliver. She's armed and dangerous. Good. We don't have any money, Oliver. You don't have to. You're gonna look a long time for any money around us. Hey, it's Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great day, Cheryl. It is raining, so there are no cats. What's wrong, Chelsea? You don't know why you come here now? I appreciate you being here, Chelsea. Everybody say hello to Chelsea. We really do like having you here, Chelsea. You know, Adam, I do think everything we say and do is tracked. They do listen to us. I honestly do believe that. I really do believe that there's not a person. It's not a person. It's a bot. Like you say, a bot that is paying attention to everything we do. But I do see some channels, they're saying things that I'm like, how do they get away with that? Literally, how do they get away with that? That's against the standards and practices. I'm like, if I were to say that, I'd be in all kinds of trouble. Oh, okay. We better be careful. We don't want to make my mother mad. Yeah, DL. A lot of it. Hey, it's Raymond. Hey, Raymond, thank you for being here this very rainy evening. Sorry, Raymond, we're not seeing any cats. I apologize to everyone that this is not much of a live stream. I'm so sorry. It's just rain. I didn't know what else to do. And if I do one in the house, like if I set up the phone in the house, anything I say, my mother thinks I'm talking to her. She literally thinks I'm having a conversation with her. You know. But yeah, DL, things that you cannot, I'm like, really? It's the, the F word this, the F word that, and some of the girls get on there saying, let me do this and let me do that, and well, thank you for being here, Chelsea. I truly do appreciate it. What is it, Adam, I can make a comical skit out of? I can make a comical skit out of a lot of things in my life. Oh, Oliver, my mom can't catch anybody. She can barely walk anymore. I tried my best to get her to go walk around some yesterday, and it's just like banging my head against the wall. Bye, Chelsea. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, when I've tried doing it inside, and people will come on, and I'll be like, "Well, hello, Adam. Hello, Rosemary. Hello, Cheryl, whatever." And she thinks I'm talking to her. She's like, and I'll say, "Yes, I hope you have a nice day." And she tries to talk to me, and I'm like, Mama, I'm not talking to you. No. I'm not talking to you, Mama. I'm not talking. Jeez. Yeah. And then if she hears somebody on my phone saying something, and she's like, "Who's that talking to you?" Like it's a video, and I'm like, "What do you mean who's talking to me?" And she says, "That guy who's talking to you." And I'm like, "No, Mama, he's not talking to me." And she said, "I want to know who the heck he is talking to then. Just who is he talking to if he's not talking to you?" And I'm like, "Mama, he's talking to the viewers of his channel." And I'm like, he's going camping in the cold weather, and he's just talking about his camping experience. He's talking to his viewers, and I'm just happen to be watching the video. She don't understand it. Everything she hears on YouTube, she thinks it's somebody to me. And she said, one time there's a St. Jude's commercial on my phone, and it's the sad little St. Jude's commercial where the little boy is saying, "I love you. I love you." And my mother got so upset. And she said, "Who loves you? Who loves you?" And I'm like, "Mom, it's a commercial. Nobody loves me. Trust me, nobody loves me. It's just a St. Jude's commercial." Oh, is that you back here, Oliver? Okay. Well, love you too, Oliver. Thank you for saying that. She doesn't understand the concept of YouTube. And I'm like, no, I didn't, Oliver. That was you. I can't say I might get in trouble for saying that too. See, I want a list. You can say this, that, or the other. And you can't say this, and that. Because I heard somebody say that in comments to someone, "You are an idiot, okay?" And they went to YouTube jail for 3 days for saying someone to you, calling somebody that. And I'm like, well, I just thought that was a kid's word. They didn't say you're an effing I word. So now I have to be careful and not say idiot. I was just talking about Oliver. I was talking about somebody that I don't know how all these girls can get away with saying the things they say, and this guy I was talking about, he got into YouTube jail for saying that word. I'm like, really? Oh my God, it's John. John's here. Hey, John. John, We was just talking about you, John. I was literally just mentioned you, John. That we was talking about channel, and I said, well, I could have applied for membership for my channel back at 3,000 watch hours, but didn't because no one would join, and the only person I think that might be John. And I always say, what the frick frack? Yeah. I say, what the frick frack? Something like that. What the frack? Shut the front door. Something like that. Yeah. I said, well, John might join my channel, but maybe he might not. He might not even join my channel either. So, I don't know. What is the most expensive tier? I've never heard. I thought most people's was like $5. Adam, I thought $5 was as high as you could go for a membership tier. I do know that some people get on live streams and really throw money at them. I've watched them, couple hundred here, a couple hundred there. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's this channel. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of her. It's called Wonder Hussy, and she does exploration out west, mostly like ghost towns and things like that. I think she has over 300,000 subscribers. And when she does a live stream, she makes thousands of dollars. Really? I did not know that, Adam. I've never heard that before. Yeah, it's this Wonder Hussy. I've watched her live streams, and it's just popping up $20, $10, $200, $100. And I'm sitting there in my head, that she's, I'm trying to do the math. Okay, we had 10 here, we had to do that, and I'm trying to keep up, and I'm like, I get to around $1,000, and I'm like, it just keeps coming in. And they're just throwing money at her. And she has a Patreon, and on her Patreon, she doesn't even offer you anything special. Like, a lot of times when you do a Patreon, you get something special for being on Patreon. And she says, no, you don't get anything for joining my Patreon. You just do it because you want to support me. And I think she gets $1,500 a month. It tells on there. And she says she gets about $1,500 a month just in Patreon. She's kind of amusing, Chris, sort of, in a way. But she talks about, she gets naked in hot tubs, and men love that. The hot springs. She's always taking her clothes off. And she used to be a nude model. And I think everybody, the men are tuning in thinking that she's going to be naked, but you cannot be naked on YouTube. Duh. You can't be naked on YouTube. But she'll, she walks around in a bikini a lot. And she doesn't really have anything there to fill out the bikini, if y'all know what I mean. I think we're all mostly adults here other than Oliver. Look at her in her bikini. I'm not trying to be mean. She says it herself. There's nothing to fill out the bikini. Uh-oh, I got the notification. No. She talks about how she's naked. Lives in Death Valley, John, and she says, I walked to the hot spring naked, and people look at her, and she's like, why are they looking at me that way? Because you're naked. She walks down the street in her little town in Death Valley naked and wonders why people look at her. But of course, she can't show it on YouTube. Yeah, that was the notification. I'm surprised it went this long. The phone has literally been on the charger. Yeah, that's why she gets money, Rosemary. Well, I still was I'm gonna try to let it go as long as I can, John. But she does do great exploration videos. We did watch her during the hurricane. I had the car charger plugged in, and we would I'd put it on some exploration videos, and we'd hear a tree fall. A tree would fall, and Mama would look up and go, oh my God, what is it? And I'd go like this. I'd tap the phone, like, Mama, look at the phone. Look at the phone. Look at the phone. Look at the phone. You know, DL, I think a lot of people like her, especially the men. It's her personality, because there's so many people who do explore. And before this does go dead, I want to say thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I am surprised the phone went this long. Sometimes she does, Chris. Sometimes she wears makeup, and sometimes she doesn't. Rosemary, I don't think I'm funny. I think I'm serious. I'm probably too serious. Well, I love you too, Rosemary. Yeah, I do explore YouTube. I do. I look at all kinds of channels and see who's getting what views. Like the things where girls just try on clothes. You know. Okay, Oliver. You know, I do explore YouTube. I watch camping videos, travel videos, cooking videos, informational videos. I watch things like that. I just kind of see what's out there, what kind of audience they have. I read the comments. Reading the comments to see how people are responding to things is very, very informative. Like, and I watch a lot of ASMR and spa type videos. And then the one person will say, that was horrible, I didn't like that. And the next person that comments will say something like, I loved it, it was the best thing ever. And it's like, oh my God, how can so many people watch the same thing and their opinions can be so varying? It's like, I love ASMR, Chris. I do. I love the spa treatments, ASMR. My favorite is Twix. If you like spa treatments, Chris, check out Twix, like the candy bar Twix. And check her. She gets some great spa treatments. Great facials. I love the facials. The facial ones are my favorite ones. John's oh, it's going dead. Bye. Thank you all for being here. It's about to go. Oh my God, I'm shocked it lasted this long. The phone has literally been on the charger the entire day, and it's getting dark, and it's about to go, and I'm just totally shocked it's still going. It's bye. The other phone failed. No.